Hello everyone, I'm meteorologist Johanna Wagstaff with Check on Your Weather for tonight, and with a look at the timing of the arrival of the remnants of Tropical Storm Anna. Now this storm remarkably has been spinning as either a tropical storm or hurricane, meandering in the central Pacific for 2 weeks now, finally losing its tropical characteristics yesterday, so Sunday evening, becoming a post-tropical storm, and that's it spinning just off the coast of British Columbia. You can see that circulation and a big plume of moisture being directed into the south coast. So we do have wind warnings in place. I'll show you a closer look at that in just a moment, but I want to expand out so you can see the end of this massive plume of subtropical moisture tapping into waters all the way down near Hawaii. So that's giving us a little bit of a river directing that moisture all the way up to the south coast, and there is a tight gradient around that low pressure system, so winds also a big story. There's a quick look at the wind warnings. Haida-Gwaii, central coastal sections, and portions of Vancouver Island expected to see wind gusts close to 90 kilometers per hour tonight. For Metro Vancouver, we're not under the wind warning yet. We're under a special weather statement for gusty and rainy winds. So when will it all get started? Showers moving in around 8 p.m. tonight, moving in from the southwest. Winds will be picking up from the southeast. So we've got winds funneling in from the southeast around the strait. This is what we call a classic southeaster, or a southeast sucker, with these winds just streaming in from the southeast. Now the heaviest of the winds will be through Georgia Strait up towards Port Hardy, Comox, and then down towards Victoria and the southern Gulf Islands. That's where we'll see the strongest of the gusts. I'll time that out in a quick moment. But taking you first through the rain between sort of 9, 10, 11 p.m. That's when things will become really heavy. But we've got rounds of heavy rain moving right through the overnight into tomorrow morning. I'm just letting this run right through Tuesday. On and off rounds of rain right through till Wednesday morning before we get a break. So some areas could see between 50 and 75 millimeters in Metro Vancouver. Okay, as for the winds, those are picking up as we head into the afternoon. 30, 40, 50 kilometer per hour gusts by the time we hit the evening. It's after the midnight hour. Again, we'll see the highest of the gusts, even for Metro Vancouver, 50, 60 kilometers per hour. Exposed areas, more like 80. Look at that. Victoria, the model's picking up an 80 kilometer per hour gust, and higher gusts towards the Sunshine Coast. We'll continue to see gusty winds through the morning hours, and it will remain a breezy day on Tuesday, again before we catch a break on Wednesday. As far as impacts go, this storm actually probably isn't going to bring as widespread impacts as the wind and rainstorm did last week, where we had 80,000 without power and some pretty serious flooding downtown. If we can get out and clean the gutters, I think these winds will bring down a lot of leaves again, so we could be looking at localized flooding and some isolated power outages. But again, this is more a typical fall storm rather than something really out of the norm. Either way, heads up for impact overnight tonight. All more details on the show.